Hello, my name is Alexia Guafni. I am 17 years old and I am a teenage mother. I'm a senior at Middletown High School who is juggling being a teenage mom while attending school every day. For my senior project, I chose teenage pregnancy because my senior year started off with me giving birth to my beautiful baby boy Zayden. There was no better topic than teenage pregnancy because my son is the topic of my senior year. When his life began, mine's changed forever. I'm going to be doing a documentary comparing and contrasting the two shows 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom, which both aired on MTV, versus the reality moms who aren't on the TV shows, as well as sharing with you the daily duties of motherhood. So enjoy. Teen Mom, with the initial program 16 and Pregnant, 16 and Pregnant was more successful with focusing on the harsh realities faced by teenage mothers. But the subsequent series Teen Mom follows the lives of four moms who were in the first season of 16 and Pregnant, sharing their journey through motherhood as well as providing an emphasis on the strained family and the romantic relationships they endure. This reality show also has turned these young moms on the show, into celebrities who have the privilege of being on the cover of tabloid magazines as well as being featured in commercial advertisements, along with receiving lots of money in return. In addition, these young moms have to deal with their children being exploited, having to deal with the negative feedback they may get from the viewers, and how they tell the young moms what they should and shouldn't be doing to benefit their children. And this show also shows a big emphasis on these mothers and how they are so enraged with their parents who are just trying to help them. In reality, most teen mothers that are not on the big screen have more problems than those on the TV shows, as it may seem. They don't have to worry about their children being exploited, of course, to millions of people, but the young moms do live in poverty, not being able to afford anything for their babies, let alone for themselves. And they may have to seek help from others in order to provide, as well as not having a support system to help them along the way. And they may deal with abuse from their parents and or their boyfriends, and they could be kicked out of their own homes by their parents and being forced to live in group homes or find shelter for them and their baby. There are also cases where these young moms are dealing with drugs and those who have dropped out of high school, which prevents them from earning their high school diploma in order to further their career. Moms in reality aren't being paid to do what they do on a day-to-day basis, which involves them having to pursue multiple jobs in order to provide for themselves and their baby. And some may even live on their own, having to do twice the work for themselves and their child. Billy Thurman, a director of a youth development at Neighborhood Homes, says that some of the girls that she works with won't even watch the MTV series Teen Mom simply because they do not have a television of their own. And they also think the show is a fake, not knowing the true struggles that these teen moms face. Lauren Craycraft, a payroll specialist, looks at the show with mixed emotions, saying the show cracks up the psychodrama with tears, screaming fits, and the MTV series really puts an emphasis on the drama. Lauren also states that you should never expect from reality TV shows to deliver you real life. And comparing TV to real life, these young mothers no doubt share a deep and loving bond and connection with their babies. Regardless of not having support from their boyfriends or their families, it's common for some teens to drop out of school or start night school when they learn of their pregnancy. Whether these mothers on the TV shows or in real life struggle with being a mom, the two both want people to realize and learn from their mistakes and wait to start a family of their own. There are many contraceptive methods to prevent pregnancy, as well as with the help of loving parents. Simply just having a conversation with your child could go a long way. And knowing you have support is always helpful and important to teenagers or to anyone in the world, especially in hard times. Lauren also states that you should never expect from reality TV shows to deliver you real life. And comparing TV to real life, these young mothers no doubt share a deep and loving bond and connection with their babies. Regardless of not having support from their boyfriends or their families, it's common for some teens to drop out of school or start night school when they learn of their pregnancy. Whether these mothers on the TV shows or in real life struggle with being a mom, the two both want people to realize and learn from their mistakes and wait to start a family of their own. There are many contraceptive methods to prevent pregnancy, as well as with the help of loving parents, simply just having a conversation with your child could go a long way. And knowing you have support is always helpful and important to teenagers or to anyone in the world, especially in hard times.